we covered the common interest doctrine, the no contact rule, screening laterals, and very important technology and how law firms now have to make serious efforts to protect client confidential information in electronic form. Requires a lot of knowledge of technology and probably the help of outside service providers. It's become incredibly more complicated. I started teaching in 1978, and in the following half dozen years, I put together a casebook, which came out in its first edition in 1985. It is a thin casebook. There wasn't all that much, certainly not as much as there is today. I was able to justify the length, but only just barely. Today, I'm doing the 10th edition of my casebook right now, and the challenge is to figure out what I can leave out. It can be twice as long as it is. It won't be. The market won't bear that, but the challenge, unlike edition number 1, is to figure out from among all the important things what is most important. What has happened is that the world has become more complicated for lawyers, that the courts have become more insistent on compliance with ethical rules. Violation of ethical rules or substantive law governing lawyers can cause grievous harm to a lawyer or a law firm. Law firms are more cognizable of that danger. Bigger law firms have in-house general counsel or ethics counsel whose only job is to ensure that the lawyers act properly and provide a place they can go if they need advice. So I'd say that today law is in many ways risky, and the risk of liability and discipline is much greater than it was in 1978.